And these are a couple of just young superstars, right? Tang's reputation sort of follows him everywhere, whether it's chess.com, Lee Chess, wherever he plays, he's one of the best, at least as far as bullet goes, right? So that's not a huge surprise. But Firouzja, I think, is a less known commodity and is just an absolute future superstar, okay? Very, very young. And, we run a lot of data and analytics around here at chess.com, evaluating players without getting into the other ways to say those things. And I can tell you that he's one of the strongest up-and-coming players, and he is force to be reckoned with. So watch out. All right. Here he's down a piece, though. Tang taking it to him. I think one of the biggest issues with Firouzja right now, and I know this also because we're in a private chat with the players, is much later for Firouzja, and he's a young person. So him complaining that it's already 1 a.m. in Iran is, or almost 1 a.m. in Iran, is a little bit more than just saying like excuses, right? I think Firouzja is almost 3,000 at bullet. I mean, look at their ratings. I don't know who I would take in a match of Firouzja Tang if all things being equal. I mean, maybe a slight nod to Tang, but Firouzja is a monster. So right now we know that the young man is playing late, so he's going to have to suck it up and bring it, despite him being upset with me that it's gone so late so far. I can tell you that. So, but hey, everyone gets mad at Danny, right? Why should he be any different? Yeah. He's held on, though. Look at him making this tough. I mean, I'm sitting here. Oh, my God. Tang just blundered the queen. Oh, my gosh. How did he do that? He just held on. What is going on with Andrew right now? Wow. I was sitting there watching Tang just grind it out. Well, yeah, he predicted queen f4 because he played g3, but then Tang just blundered the queen. Whoa, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying g3 was played before? Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm looking at the analysis board, and you were right. I forget who just said that in the Twitch chat. Doggo Wolf Wolf, or somebody said he predicted queen f4 and had pre-moved g3. I looked at it. I was like, I didn't understand the timing. I thought he played g3 in response to queen f4 to stop mate. But he pre-moved g3 and he caught Andrew pre-moving. That was just a sloppy pre-move by Andrew, to be honest. I mean, he's better than that normally in terms of his bullet prowess. So Firouzja is good. And remember, these guys are all streaming right now. What is Firouzja's channel? Let's go check him out. There he is. Oops, wrong one to click. Wrong one to click. My bad. There it is. Ali Firouzja, the young man, is good. Look at this move, knight d2. He's got bishop c2 and rook a1. And he's crushing him with bishop takes d. He doesn't even want it. He wants the whole thing. Firouzja just absolutely wrecking Andrew Tang. I guess I jinxed the fact that I thought Firouzja was clearly the underdog given the time situation. But look at his focus. Look at his focus. I don't think he's going to be so mad at me anymore that I made him stay up past his bedtime if he moves on to the finals and wins 1,500 for first place. What do you guys think? Right? Which is basically what I told him. I said, you're playing for $1,500 in like 2 hours, man. You got to stay up, you know? Should I not reveal everything that happens behind the scenes at times of things? I don't know. Danny, focus on the chess. All right. Wow. Don't count out Tang yet, but just absolutely craziness going on right now with Firouzja. And as I said, there's a reason the kid maintains about 3,000 bullet on our site. He's good. Him real good. Him real good. Knight e4, king g1 though, and Tang has nothing. Rook c7 was possible there. b3, very nice prophylaxis. And he just has this style that is just rarely... Okay, I say that as he blunders h2 and Andrew sees it. Firouzja has this style that is very blunder-free. That's what I was about to say. And he's able to play fast and blunder-free. Now, he did just blunder the pawn, and this is Tang's chance to get a win. This is Tang's chance. Bishop h3, can you do it? Take and then take f3. He decides not to. Obviously, there was rook to c8 coming. Okay, so duh. Queen d4, the rook goes back to d8. He's worried about mating ideas. But other than the clock, this is Tang's game to win. He's up a pawn, and he's got the pressure. Knight f5, he's coming to e3. Good moves right now by Tang. You can even take with the rook because there's no perpetual. Probably should have taken with the rook because knight e3, queen takes d4. There's nothing to it. Tang doesn't have anything with the attack. He should have just taken the pawn. Now he's down on the clock. And it's one of those rare times where you see somebody faster on the clock than Tang. But he may still get the game. He's up right now on the board. He should win this game with the f-pawn. He should be able to mate before... Oh, no. No, he didn't lead with the king. If he leads with the king, he's going to win. Okay. He allows a6. Nobody's got check. He takes the pawn. He still has mate. This is what Tang does. He will get it. He will get it. He works the queens over. I like the way you work it. Who wants to ding it? You know what I'm talking about. And Tang strikes back. This is by far the most exciting match from my perspective we've had so far. And that's nothing against anybody else. But yeah, that was... And one of the things that Andrew does better than everybody else, we've already seen anybody who's been following the Arena Kings closely for the last couple days. We had 10,000 of you on Monday. We've got about 4,000 of you now. Knows that we've seen people stalemate up two queens. We've seen people just get nervous in the time screen. One of the things that Andrew has the ability to do is he quickly goes for the fastest mating pattern. So like getting the two queens together, even if there's a faster mate, is irrelevant. He gets the two queens together. Why? Because it allows you to pre-move up the board the rest of the way. So if you're trying to make notes, like his familiarity with the fastest mating patterns under time pressure is what makes him so good there, and why he's able to do that. Why he's able to mate even under that insane amount of time pressure. So remember, he still has his work cut out for him. He's in must-win territory right now against the Iranian superstar, Ali Firouzja. Firouzja, I'm sorry. I wish I had a secretary. I need some water. Firouzja, I'm sorry, not Firouzja. Firouzja. Cough's almost gone though, everybody. You'll be happy to know. Thanks for caring about my well-being, those of you who pretend to do so. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to mute myself and blow the old nose because it's why we're struggling here. So what's going on here? You watch the game silently. Let me know what happens. I'll be right back. What'd I miss? Tang's making this thing a 2-2 best of 5. Tang's going to make it a 2-2 best of 5. Look at that. Here we go. Firouzja resets himself. Does one of these. Like, it's like when Thor gets punched and he's just like rebounding, like he's going to come back. So here we go. This is it, everybody. Winner take all the marbles. All the marbles right here. Firouzja versus Tang. 2-2 tie. Momentum slightly favoring Andrew right now, given that he's won the last 2 games. For those of you who somehow are just joining us, he was down 0-2. Okay, but Firouzja was better. Should have just taken a6, missed it. Pre-moving along with plans that you're comfortable with really should come first, right? But sometimes there's those moments of accurate calculation that can really punish your opponent for a blunder that you don't want to miss. Although strategically he's outplaying Tang here. That was a really nice maneuver to pop this pony right into c4. Here comes e5. Ooh, Firouzja's on the grind. This is going to be tough. This is an easy bullet position for white to play, everybody. e6 is coming. d6 is coming. Here comes e6. Okay, he has to stop it, but now rook e1, queen e6. He can sit tight. Okay, Tang has defended. Give him credit. What? He allows it. Firouzja allowed queen takes a2. The b pawn is too strong now. He's going to go all out. He's all in on the attack. Firouzja has no choice, but these pawns are super strong. And will they be enough before Tang's pawns get out of control? 23 seconds to 25 seconds. Practically... Okay, you know what he had? He had rook d3 because Tang's queen was overworked on e6. He missed it. He had the move rook to d3, and that may cost him because now Tang is unwinding. Firouzja down on the clock. What's he going to go for? He's going to try to go for e6 or f6. What's he playing? He's got tickle going, but that's all. Now there's check, takes, back. Are we going to have a draw and the match continues? No. Firouzja wants more. We're not repeating. He's down on the clock. Only 8 seconds. He takes it with check, but now there's queen take. Oh, it's mate on e8. Mate on e8 was... Okay, he didn't have mate on e8 because he checked, but he's got double queens and the bishop's pinned. Firouzja just calculated like a madman with no time on the clock. He's guarding h1. There is no mate, but Tang's going to flag him. Oh my gosh, how nasty was that? Holy shenanigans, right? Wow. Wow, amazing games. You guys rock. I'm telling them in our private group chat. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was super crazy. How's my sound? You guys hear me? Because I flew back out of my chair. Firouzja had it too, right? Firouzja had it. Back in this position, he was up on time. Right? Right here, after b1, he was still up on time, and for some reason had pre-moved queen b7. I thought he was going to get it. If he plays rook takes b1, which is exactly what I thought he'd get done, but he pre-moved queen b7, and then he loses all his time, watch this, because of Andrew's pre-move. A brilliant sacrifice in the bullet time pressure situation. Right? And that lost 2.2 seconds on the clock. That's like an eternity in a time scramble. So not taking on b1 here is where Firouzja lost the match to Tang. Okay. And the match and the day rolls on. Tang moves on to the next round.